Okay, so today was a little bit of a chaotic Wednesday night. I had nothing planned for dinner. It was about 5 o'clock. I remember we had some seasoned T-bone steaks in the fridge, and I didn't really want them to go bad. So I decided to go to Walmart and buy myself some hoagie rolls, peppers, and some cheese. But here I have put in the peppers and onion and the meat in some oil. I have seasoned with salt, pepper, Worcestershire sauce, and soy sauce. Here I am because I know YouTube loves faces. There has my meat cooking. This is like 6 something p.m. already trying to get dinner done. We don't want to cook this meat a whole lot because it will get chewy. So I'm just kind of making like a stir fry. I'm looking for a small piece so I can try it out and make sure it's well seasoned. Even though I seasoned it before, usually I would always add a little bit more salt. And then I want to share it with my husband to get a second opinion. Did you guys see my Cuban little apron? How cute. Guys, my husband hates being on camera and he's so awkward, so like his meat almost fell to the floor. So like I thought, I needed to add a little bit more salt, and I added a little bit more pepper as well just to give it a little extra flavor. Just gonna mix it all in. So this is my reality. Chaotic, not having what to make dinners. I'm not about aesthetics, I'm about real life. I need to make something now, and what am I gonna make kind of mom. I work until 6 p.m. every day, so just coming up with easy meals that are delicious and everybody will eat is a little bit of a struggle. So here I am adding the cheese. I bought provolone to make sure it has a little bit of flavor, but you can add mozzarella or like American cheese if that's your preference. This was just something that we came up with on the fly so that the meat wouldn't go bad. I will put the buns to toast a little bit in the oven. I don't have a top for this frying pan, so I did cover it with my cutting board, but it's coming out beautifully. And I definitely needed a little bit more butter. So again, chaos. Chaos is the theme here, guys. So I'm just putting on that melted butter and using the little bit. And I do have more butter in the fridge, but who has time to go and open a new stick of butter? Guys, I'm gonna make the best out of it. I'm gonna use this little bit of butter and I'm gonna put it in the oven under the broiler in low for a couple minutes. My kids hate anything too crispy or burnt. I, on the other hand, love it. And that's why I'm taking the burnt bread and giving my husband the other burnt bread and giving my kids the lighter ones. Adding a little bit of mayo, and now I'm gonna add the meat. I didn't even notice, but I added 5 cheeses, which is perfect because it's 5 of us. So I'm kind of using that as a guide to pick up the meat and put it on the breads. My oldest was still at work, so it was just going to be my husband, I, and my 2 youngest daughters for dinner until she gets back home from work. Here is our Philly cheesesteak on the fly, guys. It was delicious. So much meat, so much flavor. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is what I'm all about. Just after work, hurry up and cook something so everybody can be fed kind of mom. If you enjoy this content, then make sure you like and share and subscribe. I don't make a lot of videos, and I do try, but I am busy, busy, busy. We got to try this new Doritos, and yum. Here's my youngest trying it. And the other one is my middle daughter. She did not want to be filmed. And she did add some chips to her Philly cheesesteak, which she gets that from her mama. Here I am, giving it a